time for more bombs?
Sure.
Okay. Well, think about it. When you learn something, right? We're biologically designed to have children. Therefore, we can't let them die, so we've got to be able to teach them and lead them. So if you study neuroscience, our brain has neurotransmitters that help us do this. Serotonin is released when we talk, when we share. Oxytocin is released when we see people caring for each other and we care, and when we hug. And dopamine is released when we write our goals down, we accomplish things, when we do things. Endorphins are released when we work out, we stay healthy, and we fornicate, because that's important to have kids do. Cortisol increases when we're under stress. So that's like the devil hormone.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, those other I said hormone, neurotransmitters. So there's 5 neurotransmitters. 4 of them help us. 1 really screws us over. It's in our genes to be leaders. It's our biology to be good parents. But we don't know. And if we are not competent on understanding ourselves, how can we have the confidence to operate in this universe, in this world? So confidence is going to come from your...
Do you believe in aliens?
That's a long conversation, but I'm going to say up until this point, the answer would be no.
You don't believe that there's any possibility that in this vast universe there's any other life forms?
Massively possibility. So I guess the context
so then you would believe in aliens.
Well,
people think aliens is ET. Alien means not.
Well, that's what I want to clear up is the context. So if
if
you mean aliens that are here now with us?
If a Hispanic moved here from Mexico,
yes,
they're called aliens.
Yes.
What does alien mean?
If you
not from here.
If you are, exclaiming here that the alien is not here with us planting seeds, like extraterrestrial life is what you're asking, like the possibility of extraterrestrial life
off this planet.
Yeah, I mean,
there's possibility. Other life forms in the world, in the universe.
Of course, it'd be possible. I mean, why not?
Just check it.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm the alien guy. I like that. It's polarizing. That's what you need in that personality.
Well, I was just curious. It popped into my head as I was talking to you. Like, I wonder if he believes in aliens.
Yeah, I'm definitely. All right, so that says a lot about our relationship.
Well,
I appreciate you all.
The conversation is leading me to believe, I should just hire you.
Well, no. Well, of course, I'll take your money because I'll solve the problem.
How long do you come in here for?
As long as it takes.
Well, so you just go on hourly?
Well, it's going to be packages, and dependent upon the deliverables, and there could be different things needed. But the first thing is that audit.
You get everybody sitting Indian style or playing hacky sack or anything like that?
The first thing, it has to be myself and the leadership, and then another service would be, I would come in and help with the actual realigning of the momentum. So that's like the team meeting with the whole company. We get really clear on the vision and the story to drive that behavior. But a lot of that stuff has to be going through the leadership so they can gain the respect of the people, not me. And it has to be done in a way where they don't, because if I just come in I'm gonna.
The military.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at the military.
Yeah.
They don't believe all that shit. It's do what you're told.
This is interesting. Whether we believe in something or not, we unconsciously perform the behaviors necessary to do things right or wrong. So like you are an archetypal character of consistent conditioned behaviors like honesty and integrity and humility. Like humility is the effect of the causality of you listening to people. Like you are who you are, Brad, and that's why you built this business from referrals. Well, no shit. You're a likable guy. I felt it as soon as I saw you. And a lot of people probably feel that too, but they're man enough or woman enough to tell you your face, like, I appreciate you. You are that, right? So the Army has a lot of those unconscious denominators of success. They may not articulate it. And I would say this, a lot of these people out there speaking and teaching on things because they've made it. It's the blind leading the blind. They don't know how to actually define what they are. That's why we have effing professors in colleges that study their whole lives on these things, right? So, no, yeah. They do it. They just can't define it.
How important would you say getting this right would be in relation to, let's say, winning? Here, you want to take a phone call? Here, let's hear who this is.
Let's do it. Oh, we got calls. This is great.
What's happening?
Dude, I got good news for you. I am absolutely flying, and Pam and I worked like Tommy done everything on ready to film Tuesday.
Jordan, it's Jordan
Every day
Belfort.
in one shot. Every
By when? When you flying up there?
This Tuesday. Tuesday.
Sweet.
I'm not done. Fucking ready to roll. It's so great, and like she just knows me so well. I mean, she's like a fucking. I literally did two. I was actually like one module every 3 days. I did two in the last 24 hours with her. I had to go back and forth with me, you know, 'cause she types so fucking fast, you know.
Well, dude, that's awesome.
And we got the outline done, dude. She's gonna make it. She's inserting all the interactivity. I mean, she's a fucking whiz. I'm telling you, you're gonna be, dude. It's gonna be so fucking sick.
Jordan Belfort is one of the
It's coming out
people
so
that
fucking good.
I modeled.
You know, you're gonna. So I'm gonna be there Tuesday with the whole entire every script. I'll be able to knock it out no more than 2 days, 3 days tops.
Fucking awesome news.
Yep. So get your post. She's ready to go full blown post production with you too. She's great at that stuff. She's a whiz at that. So you know, let's fucking roll, baby.
Let's do it. That's good news.
He had one of the best cultural alignments in history, and no one gives him credit for that. Jordan Belfort. Every single day, Monday through Thursday, he trained his people 90 minutes in the morning. I read all his books.
There's a culture expert here, and he said you had one of the best cultures ever.
Cultural alignments. Cultural alignments, meaning like based on his belief system.
It was a bizarre culture, but it certainly was a productive one.
He trained his people, Brad. He was one of the best trainers in the entire world in his company.
Would you train your people every day, Jordan?
Every single day, twice a day, an hour in the morning and 90 minutes. It depends on at least 40 minutes in the morning, sometimes an hour and a half, but then always 45 minutes to an hour in the afternoon, and then every couple of weeks, 3 or 4 hours at nighttime, and then during the day, like there was always little mini breaks, like 5 p.m. There was, but it was just a matter. It was a thing. It's not just that. It's the mixture. It's a combination of motivation and skills training. The big mistake a lot of people make is that when they try to do that, they'll just go so heavy on motivation and the absence of skill. It doesn't work. You can't just say it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gotta be show them what to do and then have them visualize the future and all that other shit. So it's the sort of combination of both that makes it so great. And then I had great people around there. You know, it's just me. I had fabulous managers and good talent in there. And after a while, you become like it's never about any one person, but that's the story.
Did you have to filter through a bunch of folks to find good ones, or did you make good ones?
It made good ones. No, the attrition rate was 0. Like honestly, that did like fucking plants.
Can Jordan hear me or no?
They just grow in the corner. If you let them, you keep people out, they grow. They cry in the corner for weeks before they leave. It's terrible. It's, amazing.
That's funny. All right, well, I'll have you ready at Tuesday. Where are you staying?
Yeah, it's fucking, dude, it's coming out like so great. It's amazing. So,
where are you gonna be staying?
I'll see you then.
All right, where are you staying?
Where I guess. Right, I had a beautiful suite there. It was nice as shit.
Now, are you gonna want to go to a hockey game or no?
When I'm done in work mode, but I'm in work mode. As soon as I'm done working, I'll fucking do it. I'll go, wow, the day I'm done with that, so I'm gonna just fucking, be a rock star. But I gotta just work when I'm working,
Yep.
Yeah, wake up with you got with the boys, you wake up with the men. I used to be able to do that when I was like 24. Now if I go out with the boys, I'm fucking like a little teenager. And I can't come up those until 2 o'clock. All right.
So Tuesdays for sure. You want me to book the studios?
Yes. Okay.
Makeup lady.
Dude, yeah, I'm literally, I'm done now with scripting. I did the last 3 days between prospecting, scripting, and state management stuff looping left. And then she's simultaneously working on the stuff as well, filling in the blanks. And I have like a little bit of a tonality behind it. That's it. Done.
Awesome. All right, man. See you Tuesday.